I'm now going to complete a directed movement using Mobile Warehouse, the addition from Technology Management. On the left of my screen is NAV with the role center for a warehouse worker. On the right hand side of my screen is the screen for a handheld device working with Mobile Warehouse. On my role center you can see I have one directed movement, and on the right hand side of the screen, if I go into the handheld device, the internal menu, it shows I have one directed movement to complete. In NAV, if I go into the actual movement WM0001, it confirms I'm moving from the bulk zone to the state zone. So in the handheld device, if I select the bulk zone and then allow it to give me the specific movement, it confirms I'm going to move the item LS man 10 and I'm going to move 35 pieces. I enter using the keypad or scan the barcode to enter the item number, and I confirm the bin code I'm taking these items from, again either by key entering or by scanning a barcode at the physical bin location. I confirm the quantity, I'm going to move 35 pieces, and I now physically move them to the new bin where they will be placed. I key enter this on the keyboard of the device or scan the barcode at the bin location. This movement is now registered, and the device now shows me I have 0 movements remaining. The nav screen on the left, now it's refreshed, confirms I have 0 movements left to complete. If I return to my role center, the live tile, the queue, also now confirms I have 0 movements remaining. If I go to my registered documents and look at registered movements and look at the most recent movement, it will confirm the movement I've just completed, the bin code I took it from, and the bin code I placed the items to, and the quantity of 35. If I click through and use advanced on the item code, I can check the bin contents for this location. I'm now going to complete a new movement, but before I do this I'm going to have a quick look in bin contents for the item that I'm about to move. This item is LS2, and if I go to the ribbon, having filtered the items list, go to navigate and bin contents, I can see that the bin W03003 is actually empty, and this is one of the pick locations. My roll center shows I have one directed movement. If I click that and flow through, it shows me movement WM0002 and confirms I'm moving from the bulk zone to the pick zone, 200 items. If I look at the device menu, if I choose internal on the main menu, it shows I have one directed movement. If I choose bulk, say OK, say no to specific movement, letting it choose movement for me, and it pulls up the directed movement WM0002. I now need to confirm the item that I'm about to move, either by entering on the keypad or by scanning the barcode to enter the item code. I need to confirm the bin code I'm moving from, either by entering on the keyboard or by scanning the barcode at the bin location. I confirm the quantity to handle, I'm going to move 200, and I'm going to place them in the suggested bin, which is the pick location W03003. I enter this at the keyboard on the device or scan the barcode at that new location. My handheld device screen updates to show I have no further directed movements. On the left in nav, if I refresh the page, that movement's been completed, I have no movements outstanding. If I return to my role center, again this now shows 0 for movements. If I go to registered documents and then look at registered movements, the last movement confirms my movement of 200 pieces of LS2. I can also confirm this in bin contents for this item. They're now showing in location W03003 and a quantity of 200.